Right, pillion safety. Is there anything more important on the rider's list of priorities? I don't think so, do you? Let's show what we're doing. Right, so what we're talking about here is sliding up and down the seat. When you have a pillion on your bike, they have nothing to hold on to other than your love handles or the grab rails on the back. It's as simple as that. And when they're wearing textiles, as Penny likes to do when she's out in the back, you're going to slide up and down this seat quite a lot, aren't you, Penny?
You do.
When you brake, pillion will slide forward. When you pull away, they can slide back. And although Triumph's efforts to put this textured vinyl in place, it doesn't really cut it. But there is a way that you can put something over this seat that makes it a lot safer for the pillion, and it doesn't cost a great deal of money indeed. Let's show you what it is. Right, so what we're talking about is the slippy nature of vinyl. This textured vinyl does a lot towards a little bit more grip than normal, the old-fashioned 70s style vinyls, but still honestly with textiles like rucker suits and that sort of thing, under braking and that sort of thing, it's still going to slide, and that isn't always a good thing for pillion because it's about their safety, their position on the bike. They only have, as I said, limited things to hold on to. You've got the bars. You don't really realise it as a rider. Last time I was a pillion, 30 years ago, and it was pretty terrifying, I can tell you. But Penny's a brilliant pillion. We've been riding together for many years, haven't we? And I think when we're braking, I feel her sliding around sometimes, so that's what this is about. Now the product that I've decided to use, there are many of these on the market. You don't have to go with any particular one, and I'm not endorsing the Oxford blanket at all. We bought this, we didn't get given it. Don't get given these things, do we?
We pay for everything we use.
Absolutely. The point with this is this is a cut to size one. You can buy dedicated ones for your bike. If you look at them on the likes of eBay and so on, then you'll find that you can buy ones that are pre-cut for your bike. You just stretch them over. But they're quite a little bit more money. So this one is just quite simply a sheet of this stuff. Have a quick look at it. It's a rubbery, kind of grippy stuff. It's made from what feels like, if you've ever felt those Renthal motocross grips that are kind of chewy and sticky, that work really well in wet weather. That's what this stuff feels like. It's kind of stretchy, but doesn't expand or anything. But it has got a kind of grabby, sticky feel to it. Feel that, man? It's kind of like,
yeah, it's like a rubberised,
sticky, like rubbery stuff,
rubbery.
but like a jelly stuff. So it's quite good. It's going to do the job, I'm sure. And all you do is cover the seat in it. Right, now the idea of this is to make a strip that goes across the seat. You don't need to make a full seat cover out of it. It doesn't need to be right over the front and back. So I'm just going to trim it to shape so it fits the bit that you sit on. Because the great thing with this stuff is because it's quite kind of almost sticky to the feel, it's going to stick to the vinyl underneath as much as it is anything else. So it doesn't really need to be a whole new seat cover. You just need a strip for the pillion to sit on. So just making some marks now, cutting out. I've cut it into a third, so there's 2 lots more there. So that's going to cost effectively £3 to do this, which is brilliant. It's kind of price we like, eh, Pen?
It is.
Coming in on this so that just the area that you sit on, into there, it's a little nick. Just tailoring it to the seat. You can get tailored ones, like I said, but they cost more money and there's no need to make your own to size. Staples are not going in all the way, they're going about halfway and then just flatten them over, which is doing a perfect job. The good stuff is it doesn't fray either, so where you cut it and it stops there being rubber, it just stops where it is. Let's trim a little bit off the back. The nicest thing of this being quite stretchy, you haven't got all the usual upholstery rows of puckers and creases. It just goes where you put it. A bit like rubber scrim. That's
You
it.
can't help yourself, can you?
There's got to be some sort of scrim on the bike somewhere. Now damage is gone out of our lives. There we go. Just a little hammer. Quite handy, just flatten those over. It grips it even better. Going anywhere. Trim off the excess. More or less. And there we are. Job done. Now that's going to give you a lot more safety, because this really is a safety issue. If your pillion slides forward severely on the seat under braking, it's quite possible their feet can slide off the pegs, and then they are completely out of control. They can fall off the bike, which is just about to spoil their day, isn't it? Eh? And they're going to be quite cross with you. So something like that doesn't cost a lot of money. Most of us know about it, but if you don't, there you are. You can buy it from any of the motorcycle places. You know, Oxford do that one, obviously, for a tenner, and there are many other products abound. But there it is, little rubber matting. It's good also for your luggage. If you're going to put tank or tail packs, bags on the back and bungee them on, it stops them sliding around, because obviously I have seen a mate go up the road before now, and his little tail pack that he had on there slid off the side and went in under the wheel, jammed the whole back end up, which was quite spectacular. Okay, there we are. Hope that helps you. If you fancy some of that, buy it from anywhere on the internet. Take it easy, ride safe. See you next time.